An idol is something you prioritize ahead of God or a false God. I don't know about you, but I've been guilty of prioritizing different idols throughout my life, like work, social life, and especially money. That third one has been an especially difficult one to shake given what money means in our society. I've often used this as a crutch to explain my behavior in pursuit of money. I would offer myself a myriad of excuses as to why I could only afford to give a certain amount on Sundays, or that I should skip Sunday worship to catch up on work, or that my family needed more and my church needed less. After spending some time away from the church as a young adult, my wife and I found a home for worship at Grace a few years ago. That's where I first came to understand the term stewardship. At first, I was confused as to why managing your money as a Christian became synonymous with the term stewardship. And that's when the paradigm shift occurred. All this time, I thought I was working hard to make money for myself and give some of it to God. In reality, I was taking care of something that wasn't mine. How often we forget that all things of value, both real and perceived, are gifts from God. And how selfish was I to say that it was my money, that I created, that I had control of it. No, the reality is, I'm a caretaker of God's resource. That's stewardship. So how did this change my giving? The change in mindset was dramatic. To be honest, once I had this epiphany, I was a little ashamed. But since then, I was not going to let my misguided attempt at control stop me again. In order to remove the perceived control I thought I had, I stopped manually giving on Sunday and switched to automatic donation directly from my account. I also had a partially commission-based income, so I tried to give the same amount from each income every time. When I first heard about the Grace Capital campaign, I knew immediately it was something I needed to get involved with. I look at it not only as a need for the community, but also a necessity in my own spiritual journey. It begs the question, are there any idols in your life? If so, I encourage you to do what I did and think twice about who you put first.